Ryan Arzner here. I wanted to congratulate you on your pre-approval and just give you a couple extra tips while you're out looking for your new home. First, you have to know what those expectations are in terms of cash out of pocket. So when you go to make an offer on that home, your realtor is going to ask for some sort of earnest money. That amount is going to be what's agreed upon between you and the realtor and what's accepted by that seller. The inspection is going to be the next piece. Now, we don't require a home inspection up front, but we definitely advise a home inspection. Who inspects that property, what it costs, what kind of home inspection you get, that's up to you, and that cost is up to you as well. Once that inspection's been cleared off, we're going to ask you for an appraisal deposit. That could be a credit card, that could be a debit card. The cost of that appraisal and the length of time that appraisal will take all depends on the house that you find, where it's at, where it's located, how big it is, if there's acreage, those types of things. So the cost can be different based on that, and the turn time can also be different based on that. If you do a repair addendum after the fact, or if the appraiser goes out to the property and sees that there's some sort of health or safety issue that needs to be fixed, they're going to charge $100 in what's called a 442 fee to come back out to that property and re-inspect and make sure everything is healthy and safe when you get the keys to that house. The next thing is cash. Make sure you don't deposit cash into your bank account while we're going through the loan process or even before. Cash is not a documentable source of income. There's no way to prove where cash actually came from. Therefore, you can't use it. So just make sure you don't deposit cash into your bank account. In terms of the other items, you've got income, you've got assets, you've got credit. Make sure you don't change jobs, don't switch jobs, don't decide to take a pay cut or go down per hour, because that's going to negatively affect what you're approved for with us. It could also ultimately kill your pre-approval, so you don't want that happening. In terms of money movement and your assets, don't deplete your assets while we're going through the transaction, because we used those assets to get you qualified, and you're going to need them when we get to the end. And finally, in terms of credit, don't go out and get new loans, don't apply for new credit cards, don't rack up credit cards, don't get a new car. You've been approved with your credit just the way it is. Even canceling a credit card can have a negative impact on your credit. And when we get to the end of the transaction, typically within a couple days before you're getting the keys, we will do a soft credit check. And that can open up things or ultimately hurt the transaction. So just kind of keep that in mind. As always, if you have any questions, you can call me, you can text me, you can email me. Nights, weekends, totally fine. I'm here for you. I'm very excited for you. And I look forward to helping you get into your new home. Talk to you soon.